Welcome back to the print shop, guys. It is Thursday morning. We are officially 1 week away from Thanksgiving and Black Friday, so I figured it's going to be a crazy week. It is the perfect time to bring back the little daily vlogs. I haven't daily vlogged in a few months just because it's been busy with the launch of DesignGen and adding new features to our shop, but what better time to start daily vlogging again than Black Friday? So throughout this next week, I'm just going to take you through the day-to-day on what we're going to be doing. We have a lot to get done. We also have still to make sure that we are getting orders out on time because it's just going to be busy, all while still trying to also plan like Thanksgiving in our personal lives. Today on the agenda right now, it is, I think about 11 o'clock, 11:30. Alex and I have our live show together going live at 3 to kind of announce the whole Black Friday, what's going on, the deals, all of that. So if you guys aren't tuned or you aren't subscribed or you aren't whatever, because there's going to be a lot of deals that are going to be on Thursday for subscribers alone. So you want to be the first to get that because it is going to be, some stuff's going to be like first come, first serve. But so we have the live show at 3. That gives us about 3.5 hours until we have to go live. But in the meantime, we do have some orders that have to get printed. We have a screen print order. We have some DTF transfer orders, some for even pickup. So we have to get all that wrapped up because at 3 o'clock, we're going to be busy doing that. And then after that is going to be basically just full swing into trying to get social media planned, email sent. It's going to be a very busy week. So welcome to day 1 of Black Friday Madness, guys. Let's hope we can survive this week together.
Another Christmas, a beautiful sight, but wait a minute.
If you guys watched my Black Friday prep video, then you would see that I have a couple things on my to-do list that I want to do to get in preparation for Black Friday. One being like a DTF printer spa day where I just want to clean the DTF printers off. I don't think that's going to be able to happen today, obviously, but we are in the countdown for 7 days. So right now I'm going to work on getting the order slips printed so I know what we have to get done today. And then we're going to start printing, and I'm going to start with the pickup orders because we have 2 types of pickups. You can do pickup. If the order is over $35, you get free same day pickup. How that works is you just place the order, we print it, and then we'll leave it in our pickup lockers and you can pick it up at any time. Don't always want to have to rush here at like 5 o'clock or whatever before we close. So we now have a system that allows you to pick up your transfers 24 hours, and I want to get those ready just in case that they want to come by earlier. They did place it earlier this morning, so I want to make that the priority to get it out, and then we'll just send them a text, hey, it's ready. And then we do have the orders that have to go to UPS and then obviously our FedEx orders. But let's start with the pickup order and double check. I think we actually have a few pickup orders. We have a screen print transfer order. That one is going FedEx, so I just need to coat the screens and burn the transparencies. It's not too big of an order, but it's definitely like a decent size. Again, we have the live show at 3, so it's going to be a little bit of a crazy afternoon. But let's start by getting these slips printed. All right, so I have some of the files downloading right now. I do have one customer I need to reach out to see if she wanted the background removed on her file. She did do a pickup for same day, so I want to reach out to her as soon as possible because it looks like all of her gang sheets have backgrounds. Still should be able to get it out for her today. Just want to update her though and ask her if like that she wants us to remove it or if that's like what she intended. So I have that to do, and then I think I'm going to coat the screens for the screen printing order next and then print the transparency.
I don't want a coupon code. I remember how it used to be, camping out in the freezing cold.
I circled ads with a red Sharpie just to find the deal I need. I don't care about the algorithm, I just want to print with speed. We're bringing back the energy, we're bringing back the noise, like it's 2005 again for all the girls and boys. TikTok said that Black Friday was dead and in the ground, but wait until you see the heavy hitters that we found. It starts on Thursday, subscribers get the gate key, $19 gang sheet, strictly availability, limit 1. Get your business brimming, kit 29 is the price. We're pricing this like internet didn't exist, isn't that nice?
We got tease and doorbusters, they're the deals you used to know, but we gonna crash the dashboard of signature glow. I don't wanna
all coded for that screen printing order. I'm realizing now I probably shouldn't have done my hair this morning because it had to be redone before the live stream. But it's 12:30 right now. Got both screens coded, got the transparency for one of the designs printed. I just have to print the next one. But the screens are drying right now, so that's gonna take a little bit. And one of the files is loaded up. I have to get that up on printer number probably 4 right now, and then work on seeing if I can get those approvals sent to the customer for the background check on that one order. And then those are pickup orders, so got to get those done pretty soon here. And then the other orders we have are just some same day turnaround time ones. So if you guys don't know, you can place orders with us at AMSTransfers.com, but when you place the order, you can select a turnaround time speed of same day, which is just our standard same day before 3, and then up to 3 days for 15% off your whole order, and then up to 30% off for up to 7 days. So gonna go make some coffee because it is 12:30 and I haven't made any since we got here. I had some this morning, but I haven't made any since we got here. So we need to make some. That file is still ripping, or I think it's done ripping actually. So we're just gonna get it loaded up onto printer 4, and then we'll get the rest of them loaded up and then get everything kind of ready to go for the live stream. I'm also vlogging kind of the same vlog just for TikTok, a much more short form, but I'm realizing that taking my camera with me everywhere for the next, it's gonna be crazy, but ready for it, excited. I'm gonna try to see, I definitely need to get everything cleaned up, get everything organized, and then see about kind of finding a good way, because I think we're doing it together on I think we're gonna try to collab on our 2 channels together. I don't know. We're kind of just still playing around with it, seeing how it. But let's go make some coffee and get that DTF printer loaded up. All right, coffee's brewing, and Alex texted that customer for me. Let's get this printer up. All right, guys, it is 1:38 right now. Screens are still drying back there. I got printer number 4 up. I think I have to run an errand though. I'm gonna see if we want to make shirts for the live show. Printing right now, I have a couple files that are loaded up and ready to go over there, so it should be completely fine. And we are 1.5 hours from the live show, so I probably, if I'm gonna do it, need to be quick. We'll see. This has been oh, that was another thing. I needed to, so the screens are drying. I need to print the second transparency. And then I think I'm going to start the spa day, cleaning off the printers, starting tomorrow. I think I'll start with probably printer 1 and just go down the line. Didn't want to do it too soon because we're still obviously going to be printing on them for the next week. But I think just having everything in tip-top shape before the Black Friday and the whole weekend, we're basically going to be running crazy sales and printing and working that whole weekend. We were talking literally in the car today about how we haven't even planned for Thanksgiving or anything because we've been so focused on Black Friday. So we have to really, it's just gonna be that whole weekend. Friday, or I should say Thursday if you're an early subscriber. Thursday through Monday is just going to be an AMS fest basically. So I'm gonna go see if he wants to wear shirts for this, and then if not, I'm gonna make one for myself anyway. All right, time is 2:46, so we are 15 minutes away from going live. I was messing around with DesignGen because Alex updated it this morning, and some of these designs, these look really, I'll add them onto the screen, but they look just look so good. So these are gonna be on my Instagram, as well as, I think I made a post on YouTube about them, so go check them out. They look so good. To go live, we opted against making t-shirts because that's what the start of the creating the design was. That reason I was whole doing it was to kind of create a t-shirt. Then I just got carried away. So we are getting ready to go live. Here I am right there. You can't even see me. Right there. Alex is gonna have to lower this desk or lower this camera. Printer number 4 is finishing up. The last of the pickup orders, the customer reached out to us and actually said that they did not want the backgrounds on them. So I removed those backgrounds and ended up printing that for her. And then the screens for the DTF transfer, or the screens for the screen print transfers, are printing right now, or are drying still. And then we're going to get those burned after we get off of live, and then they'll go FedEx priority overnight. So busy day here. I can't believe it's already 3, but it's good that it's a 1 printer day because it's just allows us to kind of focus on one thing at a time. All right, guys, we just finished the live stream. So if you were in there, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And hopefully you got a sneak peek at some of those deals. I'll give you guys a little preview on what they are, but you're going to have to go get subscribed and all that to our ams.fm/deals page. It's kind of like a little game. Alex spent a lot of time building it, so you definitely want to check it out and see it all, because the people that get to the top of the leaderboard are going to end up winning a lot more stuff than the people who are just there. So anyway, I still have a lot to get done. Alex has a lot to get done. I am finishing up some DTF transfers right now. I need to burn the screens for those screen print transfers because it's 3:52 and we have to get them printed before we leave for FedEx at, I'm not sure what, we leave at FedEx at like 7. So I really need to get those done. I've been wearing my Santa hat all for every live stream because, especially for this one, we're delivering you guys deals. Like, you're gonna have deals. So let's get these screen prints all burned and done for the day. All right, switch it to my phone because we are headed to UPS. All right, guys, currently headed to UPS. It's so depressing that it gets so dark out so early, but it is 6:38 and we are wrapping up getting these to UPS, and then I think there's like one more for FedEx. I'm not sure, and then we just have to generate the locker codes for the end of the day. Is always a little bit chaotic, especially with having so many different like cutoff times. FedEx is typically around like 7:30 we can drop off and it'll be good. UPS is typically around 6:45. That's pushing it though. 6:30 is when we like to have, making sure that we get to everything, because we can drop it off at like 7 for a UPS, but then the UPS guy doesn't pick it up that same day. So I'm going to go drop these off and then we will be right back. All right, finished up at UPS. I am actually parked in a 10-minute spot, so I need to move my car. We finished up at UPS. I'm gonna head back to the shop and wrap things up with the printer. I hate when people pull out across. Just have to wrap up the rest of the things, send tracking numbers for everyone who placed an order today so that they, okay, this person was turning and didn't have their turn signal on. Exactly where to like track it and all of that. So tracking numbers, pickup. I text Alex about the pickup in case like they show up or they reach out, but I'll do that when I get back if he doesn't have time. So pick up, send tracking, and then just wrap up the shop for the rest of the day. Oh, guys, Houston drivers are like truly the worst. But everyone wondering what I mean about pickup lockers, these are them. We basically just generate a code for you. You get to pick them up any time of day. It just allows people to pick up when they need, rather than being like solely reliant on us to be here. They can pick it up after work. I'm knocking on the door so Alex can let me in. Look at him, he never sees me. My trick to let him in the door and to see me is that I shine the flashlight in the window. All right, I am just capping off printer number 3. It is done for the day. We are basically done. Gonna head out. I'm gonna start trying to edit this video because my goal was to have a video going up like every single day in the next week. Just in like preps, kind of like a little Black Friday. You guys get it. So we're going to go home and try to edit this video to try to get ready to go up tomorrow. We are in full swing Black Friday mode. If you guys didn't miss or if you missed the live stream, I should say, if you missed it, I went over earlier. One of the little discounts that we'll be doing is a $19 gang sheet. That's the only one I'm going to give you for now. If you want to know what the rest are, you just have to go online and join the AMS family and join the AMS dashboard for Black Friday, which gives you all the deals, makes you play little fun games. And then we're going to tackle this week. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't really know what I have planned yet. There's definitely some orders in there that we have to get done, as well as some shirts that we need to finish up. So it's going to be a hectic week, guys. I'm excited to take you guys along with me. Stay tuned on all of my other socials because I'll be like more live updating there. So it's AMSTransfers on Instagram and AMSTransfers on TikTok. Also make sure you're following Alex, and you can go check our newest live stream from today. Just ended up cleaning my camera, so we'll try to redo that. But day one is in the books, guys. I am excited for this week, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Wish come true.